So I remember about 20 years ago when I was working in like the vacation doing some work for an auditing firm. And I was working in a curry factory and I was ticking boxes, trying to do the audit, and there were just files everywhere and paper everywhere. And today it's becoming a lot more streamlined. And so everything is becoming more digitized. And I think with AI powered accounting, it means that it's not only trying to push data into the right places quicker and faster and more accurately, but it's also being able to retrieve that data later on at the time and place that you want it. So I always think to myself, people take a document and it might be digital already, and they might then either manually create an entry or use a tool like DOKKA to actually create the entry and push it into the ERP. But what happens after that? What happens when the bank requires documentation later? Or what happens at the end of the year when an audit's required? And I think the idea of AI-powered accounting is not only about just creating the recommendations and then moving on. It's about making sure that at any time, whether it's 6 months later or 3 years later, the information, both the data and the original source documentation, is available to you and anyone you need to share it with at the click of a button. And I really believe that that will streamline and transform an organization when the data and the source documentation is available anytime, anywhere, for what you need it for. And that will save significant amounts of time and hassle and make organizations so much more efficient.